Hey everyone, good afternoon or good morning. So, I'm going to continue Victoria Free today. We are still here, we are still Chile. We got about 25 years to go, a little bit more than that. And I still want to try starting some war here in South America, but I think I still need a little bit of extra time to do that. In fact, I was just considering changing some of my laws, specifically army model, because one of the problems with mass conscription is that I cannot use machine guns for my conscripts. I can show you barracks. That law basically prevents that. That's barracks. Just go through buildings, that's going to be faster. Yeah, right here, the first lineup here. If you have peasant levies or mass conscription, you cannot use any of these. And just machine gunners alone give some pretty substantial bonuses. So I was strongly considering just switching to professional army. I will still have conscripts with that, but then they will be better. And I'll be able to expand my barracks. We are on YouTube, bro. This is literally YouTube. So yeah, I'm just going to switch to professional army here. That should be better at this stage, because conscripts with poor stats aren't really going to do me much good. And other than that, I really need more paper, because I'm paying 47,000 on paper. I can't really import much more, so I'm just going to build up my own paper industry. I mean, they are there all the time. They are all here. I have no idea what you're talking about. You can literally watch all of it the moment I finish streaming. While I'm streaming, like, it's all here. It's literally all here. There's nothing else for me to do. I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, so we're going to build a paper mill here. That should actually save me a lot of money. What's the price right now? It was pretty bad last I checked. Yeah, plus 75%. Look at the orders. 1,000 buy orders, 257 sell orders. And that's 157 from trade routes. So yeah, I need my own paper industry. In fact, I'm just going to move this shipyard down the list. Both of them, they're not that important. Well, there should also be like past live streams shelf on like the channel homepage, and there's also a playlist with all of them added there. So there are 3 ways to see it. There's a live tab, there's a past live streams shelf, and there are playlists. But the live tab is actually a fairly new thing. YouTube only added that like, I don't know, last week or even this week. That's very new. But it's a good thing. That makes them easier to find on the channel. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, people have been complaining about the difference in living standards between us and our neighbors in France. What do you mean our neighbors? They're not our neighbors. There are neighbors in Africa, I guess. Okay. Relations deteriorate. Plus 5% pobs in Hererland become more radical. I don't want to make trade unions much stronger, but alright, fine. Right, I am researching combustion engine right now because that was spreading. So might as well get that done. But then I think I'll grab, yeah, concrete fortifications. That's a plus 40% army defense bonus. That's pretty damn big. So I definitely want that. More radio production. That is nice. Plus 50% output. That is pretty nice. Right here, that's my electrics industry. And my money is just jumping up and down so much. Hopefully they will fix this graph sometime soon, because it's completely useless right now. It literally goes off screen, up and down. It looks pretty funny. Alright, so right now I'm mostly waiting to finish the paper mills. And hopefully we'll get professional army. What's my tax? Okay, it's high. Carry on then. Also, I could get my innovation up a fair bit. I can have up to 184 right now. So once I'm done with the paper industry, I can build up my universities a bit to get faster research. Thanks, March 3258. I appreciate that. And I will definitely be streaming way more on YouTube, by the way, because I think I finally found like the way that actually works for me, which is just doing it for a few hours in the morning, early afternoon. That just works best for me. And I'll probably do more, like, all the stuff I actually want to do. We'll see. I have a few things I've been thinking about for next year. Also, I'm rank 8 right now. I think we can get higher. Should be able to get into top 5 or so. I would only need like 300 more prestige, less than 300, to jump from rank 8 to rank 5. Oh, there it is. Now we have a professional army. Yeah, so now if I go to conscription center, now I can use machine gunners, if I want to. Now I do have flamethrower companies, however, yeah, these are better for offense, machine gunners are better for defense. So it kind of depends on the situation. Also, the problem with flamethrower companies is that they use oil. So that's not a good thing. There's a severe shortage of oil worldwide still. Alright, so now I don't have as many conscripts, but now I can get more barracks. That's what I'm going to do. Not quite sure if I can afford artillery for my conscripts. But I should switch if I want that, because it takes like a year to change. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. Probably a fair bit. I can lower some wages temporarily. Plus 3 minimum wealth, okay. Okay, I could use more throughput for farms. One more thing I can do with my laws is move away from free trade, because I'm not getting any benefits of tariffs. with free trade. I could go at least for protectionism. So with no priority, that will be 10% on imports and 10% on exports. Even right now, that would give me extra 15,000. And it has a lot of support. So I'm just going to do that. I need some extra income. And now I have enough construction, because see, here's the thing, if you expand it too much, it gets really, really expensive. I made that mistake in some of my test games. I literally bankrupted myself by building too much. And I'm already paying a lot for construction goods when the queue is full. Alright, let's check that paper industry now. Right here. Switch that, obviously. Alright, we can still make it bigger. By the way, this part here where it says productivity, that's really misleading, because that's actually more like profitability. It has nothing to do with productivity. Somebody else could be having a way better paper mill like this than this in terms of how much paper it produces, but it might be less profitable. That's basically what this is all about. So when you hover over that, where was it? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, like this line here is super misleading. This is not the #1 most productive chemical plant in the world. I mean, it might be, but this is just about how profitable it is. Nothing to do with how productive it is. AKA how much output it gives you. I should actually expand this too. Alright, the combustion engine. Oh yeah, right. Now I can switch my motor industries. Here. There's actually no demand for automobiles just yet, but there should be pretty soon. So not yet. Oh yeah, I can switch urban centers right away. That will probably require automobiles. Yeah, right here. Does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so now let's grab concrete fortifications. That's plus 40% army defense. That's a pretty big one. How's paper now? Probably still bad. Yeah, not as bad as before. Now it's only plus 32%. Now it's 877 sell orders and 1.25k buy orders. Not nearly as bad as previously. We can remove these. Alright, so protectionism should pass. That should give me some extra income. Oh, there's a war going on. Alright. I'm hoping some big war breaks out in Europe at some point. One that takes longer than like a month. It looked like there might be one yesterday, but yeah, no, it ended too quickly. But who knows, maybe it will still happen. It's possible. Yeah, Brazil still has a defensive pact with France. But I can probably drag them into the war without getting France in. Not right now, mind you. Okay, that was quick. Oh, and for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, Great Britain had a revolution, and it is now a British Republic. No more monarchy. The monarchy was overthrown. So that's what it is now. And all their former puppets are no longer puppets. Yeah, so this is technically not productive, but I think I want to keep importing oil for now. Alright, so once I'm done with all that paper, let's work on innovation a bit. So I can expand my industry, my universities a little bit. There it is, we got protectionism now, that should help. I don't think I want to change anything else for now. I might actually lower welfare payments. Yep. Okay, we can lower welfare payments and get health system to level 5. I'm paying 55,000 for welfare. That's a bit much. Alright. So now it's only 27k for paper. 25. It was like 42k earlier. Yeah, now I actually have slightly more sell orders than buy orders. So this is now much better. Police brutality, okay. More interest group approval for trade unions, rural people and intelligentsia. Change investment level of law enforcement by -1. I'm actually okay with that. Hey, that's totally fine. I don't even have a lot of radicals, only like 10%. How's our government now? Looks fine to me. Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything here. Actually, yeah, this is a bit better. Right, I don't have to be buying this paper anymore. I have my own now. Apparently radios are expensive. Oh, concrete fortifications are almost done already, alright. Yeah, so the problem is some of the nations in Europe don't have a huge military, but they have some really advanced tech. And I really don't want any of them to get involved here. I can build up my navy a little bit to raid the trade routes a little bit more efficiently. I don't want to go overboard though, because this can get expensive. Oh hey, we're number 6 now. And I was 8 just like 20 minutes ago. Looks good to me. I think we can be 5th pretty easily. Sometime soon. There we go, concrete fortifications. I think I'll continue military tech. Yep, sounds good. So what else is problematic? Yeah, well, the issue with the ironclads is that I do have a shipyard, but I can't produce just ironclads. I have to also produce steamers, and they are already minus 53%. I'm still expanding it, but it is a bit problematic. I don't want to expand it too much. Alright, so universities are next. That will give me some more innovation. With a 90% literacy, I can have it up to 185. And I'm only at 118 right now. Not that there's that much tech to research still, but there's some. And now I don't have any trade agreements anymore. Right, I should actually get more sulfur as well. I have a level 1 sulfur mine here, which is obviously not very impressive. Alright, so I can have 80 regulars now. I don't want to go overboard expanding the barracks, because military goods are going to cost me a lot. Right, so mechanized infantry also requires oil. Oil is going to be a problem. I need like Canada and US to build up theirs. And they don't seem to be very eager to do that, last I checked. So let's check. This is potential on the map, and this is production on the map. They still have a single oil rig here, the single one here, one whaling station. AI doesn't seem to care too much. And I need them to start caring. Right, I can expand my port a little bit more still. Okay, this is not profitable at all. What's going on? Plus 50 popularity. Okay. Hey, me lumber. Still not a whole lot going on in Europe here. Okay, fabric. Oh, electricity is getting expensive. Okay, I need to work on that then. And now I can switch to coal-fired plant. Yeah, there's a problem with coal. Coal is a bit too expensive. Seems like keeping it on hydroelectric will be better. I just need to level it up. Yeah, this way I would be spending 25,000 on coal, 31,000. Not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's going to be a bit of a shit show. I'm a little bit torn about it. I could probably do it, but it's going to cost me a lot. And I don't think 11 million in gold reserves is going to be enough. So I'm not really sure. Okay, let's switch to motorized reconnaissance here. I just need to give them time to adjust. That does require oil, sadly. Can I import more? I can import some. It's not some huge amount, though. Looks like that's fine. Okay, that should be fine. And now I just need to give them time to adjust. Yeah, it takes a year for equipment adjustment. I definitely shouldn't be going to war during that time. And by the way, you should never like switch production methods, let's say to irregular infantry to save money in peacetime. Yeah, it's nice to save money, but equipment adjustment takes a year. If somebody declares war on you unexpectedly, you're kind of screwed. Well, my workers are fine now, but it's part of the reason why I switched away from mass conscription. Because when I did go to war with mass conscription, well, all those people working got conscripted, and then I suddenly had worker shortages. Not to mention their equipment wasn't even that good, because you're restricted in what you can give them when you have a mass conscription law. So I switched to professional army instead. That should be a bit better. There, so now I have 90 regulars. Okay, we still got stormtroopers here coming up. Yeah, I could probably give it a shot. So this is the exact place I would want. That would make Scandinavia join. And their army is not big, but they have some really good equipment. So it's a little bit problematic fighting them. Okay, something is happening here. Yeah, that's just another civil war. So Scandinavia will join the war if I start it. And that would be a little bit problematic. I would also have to take a lot of land before it ends. So I'm really not totally sure if it's worth it. It might not be worth it just to take one state, even if it has good resources. I'm just not convinced. And no matter who I declare war on, I will end up at war with most of South America. I could maybe try Ecuador. But there's a good chance some European nations would still join this. And there's no real way to know in advance. Like, this doesn't really tell you much. Just because it says here we believe these countries... Yeah, it says may join either side or remain neutral. So it doesn't even tell you that we believe they will remain neutral. It says it right there. They may still join either side. And I don't want that to happen. It would be problematic. With that said, we are now number 5. Italy is quite a bit ahead. But I am now a great power and rank 5. And that's pretty much what I wanted to achieve with this game. I just wanted to see how high I can go. So I am now 5, number 5. I could probably still pass Italy. I might be able to get into top 3, realistically. I don't think I'll pass France or Austria by the end of the game. But maybe I can get into top 3. I could see that happening. Look at the population difference though, it's pretty funny. I'm like the only one in top 10 with population this low. Yeah, the lowest population nation here in top 10 is Spain with 24 million. I have 9.86. Do I know what my next game will be? You mean a next Victoria game or just the next game I'm going to stream on YouTube here? I have a few ideas. And next Victoria, I was actually in the cloud. So almost nobody supports a change. It's a pretty interesting start. And it's a pretty interesting spot, like, geopolitically. So I might play them next. I already played them a little bit. Alright, so power plants are next. Let's check supply demand now. Okay, so fabric. I can probably import that. Sure I can. What else? Yeah, I don't think I can import more oil. It wouldn't be profitable. Rubber, that's fine. Still got some convoys to use. Perhaps I can export something. Yeah, it's not a lot, but alright. Macroeconomics. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Plus 50% trade route volume. Plus 25% trade route competitiveness. Yep, that's good. Industrial barriers. Yeah, I don't care about these guys. Flash freezing. That will help my whaling stations a bit. It's not like a huge boost, but it's always something. Slightly more oil. There you go. That should help a bit. Which country I was talking about just now? Siam. Right here. They have a pretty interesting start. They start with isolationism and almost nobody supports a change. So the first thing you have to do is to work towards changing that. Otherwise, you're not able to trade with anyone. And Southeast Asia is just interesting in general. So, the update broke your save. Well, mine is still working, as you can see. Fortunately. Alright, this should help with electricity. I suppose I could also work on the coal mines. But I don't want to spend too much time on things like coal mines. What's going on here? Yeah, oil. As usual, I'm still the number 4 producer worldwide. I'm almost number 3 now. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that just shows how bad the AI really is. That's ridiculous. I should not be basically number 3 producer worldwide. I really shouldn't. All I got are a few whaling stations, because that's all I can have. That's literally it. Where are they? Somewhere in here. Yeah, there are 3 in here. So they produce some oil, 91. And there are 2 in here. So I have 5 total. That's it. That's all I can have. And with that, I'm number 3, number 3 really. Producer worldwide. That's silly. That's just silly. Yeah, my production is the same as France. It shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. But oh well. Are you saying you're going to play as Ramcam Trollface? Yeah, from a certain point of view. Alright, infiltrators. Let's check that out. Right, so that's better for offense. I might still use it, just not on everyone. Next up. I guess I might as well finish battleship here. There's no real need to rush mobile armor, because the problem is, again, the same problem as before. Mechanized infantry requires oil. That would be a lot of oil, even for like half of my army. There's just not enough oil being produced worldwide to support that. Let's check society. Okay, there's nothing left in here. Production. There's not that much left to research anymore. Yeah, not really. Let's just finish battleship research. Yeah, I saw that dev diary. I actually posted it on Discord. That definitely has to be the #1 fix. AI is really bad at developing late-game resources. It's also terrible at a few other things, like Navy. If I check France and check their naval base... Okay, now they switched, but they are still on Ironclad. Most of the AIs were still using man o' wars until like few years ago. Escort frigates here. Let's check Great Britain. Okay, so they did switch, but until very recently, France was using man o' wars. Like in the 20th century. It was a little bit silly. It's only just now that they started switching. However, they are all still using escort frigates. So there's still that. Meanwhile, if I check my naval base... Here, I'm using destroyers. I've been using destroyers for a while. I also got submarines. So yeah. It's a bit odd. Okay, there's a battleship. +10 naval base max level. And no, there's no more oil tech. I have the max for my whaling stations. Yep. It doesn't go any higher than this. Aircraft carrier. Well, I guess I can get chemical warfare here. And then start working towards mobile armor. It's also possible that the AI will kind of bankrupt themselves by using techs that require oil, but there's not enough oil. I cannot really plan ahead, because here's the thing. As a human player, I actually have a munitions plant that's not really profitable. Okay, it's not huge, but I have one, so I am able to produce my own ammunition if my supply gets cut off. AI doesn't think ahead like this. So I don't care that this is not profitable. I just need to have a potential domestic source of ammunition. If I go to war and I block my trade routes or I lose my imports some other way, I need to be able to make it myself. And a lot of AIs don't do that. Which is how they lose wars. The penalty from like supply shortages is a pretty big deal. It's a little bit hidden because you have to actually go into like the barracks and then it tells you here. Right now there's no penalty. Right now it's 0%, but it will be up to 5% from oil. If you're missing other stuff here, like again ammunition, this penalty can go quite high. Like you can have a 50% penalty because you have a shortage. Which is also the reason why cutting off AI's supplies and the trade routes can be pretty damn powerful. And the reason I don't really want to go to war with France, I can't really beat their navy. Well, especially now that they stopped using man of wars. A dubious claim. And Netherlands becomes owner of Chilean Congo. Really? Oh, okay, right here. Do I really care about this? Yeah, frankly, I think they can have it. I've been getting a lot of events that give me infamy. I'm down to 22 right now, so it's mostly fine. But this will give me a diplomatic penalty with like all these nations and the plus 13 infamy. Yeah, I don't really care. They can have that little bit of land. It's fine. There was almost nothing there. So it barely matters. How expensive would it be to subsidize munitions? I mean, I could do that. I have no need to do that right now. But I could do that. It would probably be pretty expensive. It wouldn't be that bad. But I mean, it does have 16,000 employment already. There's no real need to do that. And here, arms industries have full employment. They have 40,000 cash reserves even. Heck, I can expand this. Yeah, I don't always trust these tooltips. They can be wrong a lot of the time. Just keep it on level 5. Right, let's check electricity really quick now. It looks better. I'm going to expand it a little bit more. Right, sulfur mines. What else is problematic? Right, that's services. Yeah, it's mostly oil, like I said. Radios now. Tea. I could probably use bigger ports if I can get any. Right, yeah, I can still have a port in Patagonia, so let's work on that. I never built one here for whatever reason. I think all my other regions already have maxed out ports. Yeah, oil again. It's all oil. There's slightly more production now. It's going up, but it's going up very, very slowly. Very slowly. I'm still 5th producer worldwide. Yeah, basically 4th. France has the same exact production as I do. Oil will probably stay problematic for the rest of the game. No, they just don't produce it, because you can see the production. There's a map mode for it. It can be a little bit, let's say, not super obvious, but it's here. You can see potentials on the map for that resource. You can see current production for that resource. And you can see consumption. So, here's production. And one of the issues is that the vast majority of oil in this game is in North America. Like, look at this. All that potential base production. 5,000, 4,000, 4,000, 6,000. There's not nearly as much anywhere else. There's some that can be discovered a bit later. But there's not nearly as much anywhere else. Yeah, and I'm obviously, like, not taking Canada. As a side note, Canada is really, really strong in this game. Because of how much oil they have. They're really strong. Alright. That looks fine to me. Yeah, so now I could just max out my gold reserves and then try to start a war. It's still really risky though. If some of the Europeans get dragged into it, I will be in trouble. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's get 100 regulars. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. No, resources are always the same in every single game. So that's what makes it so weird. It's not like North America is the only place with oil, you know? Certainly shouldn't be. And like in Europe, West Galicia has the most oil in all of Europe. I can tell you right now, that's just not true. That is not accurate in any way, shape or form. Not even close. Here. Potentials. Yeah, okay, Wallachia has 5,000. They have the most. But there's 3,300 here. That's just not accurate in any way, shape or form. Like, I don't know where they got this from, but it just makes no sense. 2,200 here. It's just weird to me, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's some that get discovered later on, but it's not just oil, it's also other resources. Yeah, I don't know what criteria they used for this distribution. Clearly they used some. Where are my interests right now? I could change some. I don't think it'll help me much. Let's check production again here. Yeah, that doesn't really help that much. I guess it is what it is. How's that research going? Okay, should be done soon. Do I still have a penalty? Nope, not anymore. Alright. Well, I could consider doing something now. I still don't think 10 million gold reserves will be enough. But I could try doing something. Do they have any oil? No, they do not. Yeah, I don't know. I think Peru, Bolivia had some now. So here's the thing. You cannot peacefully annex your subject. Like, this will start a war unless they back down. So I would have to go to war with my own puppet to annex them. I would consider annexing them right now because there is actually some oil in here. Where was it on the list? Yeah, here. So potentials. Yeah, right here. There is some. It's a good amount. It's like the biggest source in all of South America. Not that it's massive, but it's still way more than I have. Like, I have 60 and 90. This is 1700 and 12,000. And I can't tell them to build it up. I would have to take this territory and build it up myself. So I'm considering it. I have no idea if, like, other nations will join it if I try. And there doesn't seem to be a mechanic to, like, just peacefully annex your puppet. So I could try to do it. But I have no idea how it will go. And again, I have no idea if anyone else is going to join on their side. But we can give it a shot. It would certainly help. Okay, well, let's find out if anyone else is going to join on their side. Apparently I can convince France to join on mine. Alright, alright. That will be fine. Okay, I got 2 generals. So I'll probably be fine without activating my conscripts. I can activate some. Yeah, like these guys. I don't want to lose too much gold doing this, that's all. Here, okay, that's 37 battalions. Let's raise our taxes. This is still in the positives, but trust me, it won't be for long. I can tell you as much. Is this actually Yeah, these fronts are really, really weird. Alright, well, if nobody joins on their side, this should be pretty easy. Nobody should join on their side. But let's find out. My income is actually still fine. We can lower the tax a little bit. Yeah, now my arms industries are profitable. What's going on here? Oh yeah, it's oil again. Yeah, I think this is the best I can do. I'll try to take over that oil. If I can take over this oil, that will make my life just so much easier. So annexing them is really the best thing I can do. Alright, chemical warfare. I guess I'll just get military aviation and then mobile armor. I can use mechanized infantry if I get all of this oil myself. New parties formed in our country. National Socialist Movement. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But I don't think I care. Industrialists. Okay, I don't think I care too much. Unless they start getting popular. Which hopefully they won't. So, did anyone join? Okay, Austria. I might have to convince France here. I didn't want to, but I suppose I could offer an obligation. I don't want to fight Austria on my own. So, okay, fine. This is how you get world wars? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Okay. I don't have much of a navy, but it will have to do. So, Austria. Okay, we'll see. Maybe this will work. It was their navy. Okay, 200 flotillas. Probably not going to work. Most likely not, but I can still try. Some money can be spared for the Communist Party. Yeah, no, maybe? Well, that is the party in power right now, and I want them to stay that way for the most part. I certainly don't want to replace them with a National Socialist Movement. I guess 5,000 for 2 years is not a big deal. Oh, they back down. Okay. Hey, that works. They actually back down. My borders are a little bit awkward now. It would probably make sense to also annex Argentina. With that said, I should be able to integrate some of these territories without waiting 20 years. Yeah, because it's homeland of South Andean culture. So I can actually incorporate it. Turmoil is pretty high in here, but that's because we just took it. It should go down. Let's check buildings real quick. Right, I need to change barracks around. Okay. Yeah, I should probably go through all of my buildings because I took a lot of buildings with all these territories. So anything that has like this icon here with a mixed production methods, which is going to be a lot of stuff. Hopefully my economy will be fine. It should be fine. And obviously I will start building up that oil industry right away. That was the goal here. Okay, looks good. So, right, let's see. Where was it exactly? So production on show potentials. Okay, these two. Okay, I can integrate them both in 2 years. So I think I'm going to do that. 1.25 million. Okay, let's do that. So that will take 2 years. Yeah, that's 2 years. 2 years. Anything that will take 2 years. 5 years. Okay. I can do most of their territory in 2 years. Okay, I can do this one. So that's not worth even starting. In 20 years, the game will be almost over. It will be 3 years away from being over. But that's most of their territory. Now I just need to be careful to not get a revolution or anything like that. I shouldn't. Yeah, Argentina has the same color because they're my puppet. It is a bit confusing, but that's how it works. If they are your puppet, they will have the same exact color as you. Yeah, states in turmoil. No shit. Right, oil. Here, we can have up to 17 oil rigs. Obviously. That's why we're here. This should be so good. I might have to, like, wait for turmoil to go down. It's at 42%, but it will go down, it's fine. Oh yeah, I can lower my taxes now. Average should be fine, or medium. Should be fine. I can afford to lose a little bit. I have low government wages, but that should also be fine. Alright. Honestly, I did not expect them to back down, but hey, works for me. Yeah, that's a nice jump in radicals right there. I wonder why. Oh, also, I'll need infrastructure in here, alright. Yep, I certainly do. Let's work on that then. There's no railway whatsoever in here, alright. Okay, there's some. That should be fine. And move that to the front of the queue. A proposal for trade agreement. Oh, Austria wants a trade agreement. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. I don't need a reform. I got 100% legitimacy. Looks fine to me. The Devil's Railroad. Plus 10% mortality of laborers employed in construction in La Paz. Okay. Plus 2.5%. Minus 10% state construction efficiency. Yeah, that's fine. Minus 10% in just that one state is not a big deal. Okay, let's finish this one because it's almost done. Yeah, these first few, they are almost done. I want to start getting my oil, damn it. And North German Federation offers to owe us an obligation if we will back them in the ongoing diplomatic play against fascist North German Federation. I don't think I really want to get involved in that. This does not look good for them. Oh, it definitely does not. Okay, okay. I don't think I want to get involved in this. No, thanks. I'll pass. Alright, still working on it. But thermal is dropping. It will drop over time. I'm not too worried about that. I just need to work on infrastructure. Yes, so maybe I should do the same with Argentina. Okay, it's not even an option. I guess I will have to damage my relations first. I don't really have a good reason to do that with Argentina, though. I mostly did it with Peru-Bolivia to take control of the states with oil. That's what I care about. Oil is what I wanted. Food industries. I do have that. There you go. So how's the oil situation now? It's now down to plus 29%. I'm the second producer worldwide. behind the fascist North German Federation. Alright. I can probably be #1 producer. And this does give me +10 prestige. We are actually rank 4 now. There it is. Rank 4. I'm 1 prestige ahead of the US. But hey, we're still rank 4, alright? That counts. Yeah, I could add a tariff on oil trade. I don't think there's the need right now. I can probably start exporting it once I build up my oil rigs enough. Because I won't need all this supply for myself. It's actually going to be too much. Just for me. Okay, still need more railways. Okay. What's going on? British Republic wants to enter into a trade agreement with us. So, are you saying they are asking if I'm interested in a trade agreement with England? Yeah, I guess I am. Sure, trade agreement won't hurt. Oil. Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm here, damn it. Santa Cruz. I know, right? Can't get away from it, even in this game. Santa Cruz gets oil rush for 2 years. Plus 50% migration attraction. Plus 50% oil industry employees. Triggers the event oil rush subsidies for 1,825 days. Okay. Caution that much may yet change in Santa Cruz. A limited oil rush. Okay, so same thing but slightly smaller effect. I don't think I want plus 50% migration here. Yeah, let's just go for limited oil rush. Rubber rush. Okay, so same exact thing, but for rubber. Not exactly the same. Where's this place? Okay, that's Brazil, it seems. Okay. So, discover resources in rubber plantations of Santa Cruz. Sure. Yeah, I think I'm good with my laws now. There isn't really anything I want to change anymore. I did change my army model to professional army earlier. But I think I'm good here. Yeah, states in turmoil. Okay, I do not need these trade routes here. Yeah, I have no need to import oil anymore. Now I'm making my own, thanks. We'll keep building that up, obviously. And now I'm number 2 producer worldwide. I will be number 1 soon enough. I'm what? 52 behind? Yeah, I'm now 22 behind fascist North German Federation. So I'll be number 1 oil producer worldwide soon enough. Just because I annexed Peru, Bolivia. So, I mean, AI could have done this anytime they wanted. They just chose not to. Could you technically still have slavery legal? I mean, I guess, but I never had it legal. If you are a country that had it legal at the start, you can just not change it. You might get some events, you might get pissed off people. You might have to, like, avoid the revolution or something, but you can keep it. Yeah, it's a good thing my puppet backed down. I still owe an obligation to France, so they might call it in at some point. But they might not. They have like 9 of those. And you can say no, it's just that you get some severe penalties if you do. And if you do say no, your word will not be worth a whole lot anymore, like ever. But we're 22 years away from the end, so I'm not sure if it matters. If I end up saying no, if they even call it in. It's not looking good for the North German side here. I suppose it kind of depends. It depends who goes bankrupt first. Oh, is that it? Wait, what? Okay, France wishes to enter an alliance with us. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I can say no, but that might lead to some interesting things. If we accept. They like you because you have oil. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I'm actually considering it just to make things perhaps a bit more interesting. They have no wars right now. They are number 1. I'm actually considering it. Are they still Brazil's ally? I think so. They have a defensive pact, but they are not an ally. Yeah, I'm considering it. Again, just to make things interesting. Okay, what the heck? Let's accept. What's the worst that could happen? We have 22 years left in this game, so might as well accept, see if it leads to anything interesting. Well, I could go after, like, everyone except Brazil. I'm not quite sure how this would play out, cause... So, okay, here's the thing. If I declare war on Ecuador, for example... Okay, not Ecuador. If I declare war on New Granada, right here, right? To make them a puppet. Brazil will join on their side, because they have a defensive pact. France will join on my side. So what will happen with this defensive pact Brazil has with France? I have no idea what would actually happen exactly. I assume it would be invalidated or something, I don't know. Probably nothing would happen, but I mean, they would be at war against France, because France is my ally now. But I have no idea what would happen if I did that. Maybe I'll save and test it. Alright, we expanded our oil industry. How's oil price now? Now we probably have an oversupply, if I had to guess. Yep. Well, not yet, but soon. Hey, that's fine, that was kind of the goal. Because now I can change my army to mechanized infantry once I get that tech. But now I am the #1 producer worldwide. So now I need mobile armor, which will unlock mechanized infantry. Which does require oil. Yeah, I just want to see what would actually happen, because I have no idea how that interaction is going to work out. I actually have no idea. So maybe I'll give it a shot. How's infrastructure now? Okay, still 40 out of 31. It's about to finish the railway. Thermal is still pretty high, but it's dropping. Plus 15% authority for 5 years. Okay, I'll take it. And that way I can actually have a new consumption tax. On tea, sure, that works. Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. Again, I want to see what would happen, because I actually don't know. So this is for science. We'll make a play to make New Granada a puppet. And that in theory should mean France will join on my side, because they're my ally. And we should also be at war with Brazil as a result. So, yeah, this is for science. Yeah, so France is on our side, automatic. Oh, hold on. Not anymore. Okay, see, now they're not anymore. Interesting. So they were right there at the start, but now they're not. Okay. So I obviously don't really want this war without them helping me. So what if I declared war on just Ecuador? Just Ecuador should be fine. I'm basically just testing stuff right now. Okay, so let's see Ecuador. I could just conquer it, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. I won't be able to integrate it, so just pop it. So this should be just Ecuador and New Granada. Yep. Well, somebody could still join, but at the start it's just Ecuador and New Granada. And I can add some war goals. So make puppet. Yeah, I could try to puppet New Granada through this war. Okay. I wonder if that would actually work out. Maybe. Let's find out. Alright, mobilize. Raise my taxes. Might have to go for very high, but maybe not yet. Okay. There's technically a second front here. Yep. Like a super tiny one. But alright. Shell shock, kidney stones. That sounds pretty bad. Yeah, okay, that's really bad actually. I should probably get a third general. He does have some good positive bonuses. But that's minus 30% offense and minus 30% defense. That's not good. I'll still have a major advantage here, but that's not good. If somebody with, like, tech and army more on par with me joins the fun. So, Brazil might still join here. Okay, they would join on my side if I offered them what? Here. New Grenadine Amazonas. Interesting. Very interesting. There's nothing I really want in here. So maybe I will. On the other hand, I can do this just fine. Even if they join on their side, that would make it a bit trickier. But I could still handle it. Okay, hold on. Now US is joining. Okay, fine. Let's maybe offer to return that state. It's just this one state. Alright, yeah, sure, we can promise that, that's fine. Hopefully France will actually do something actively, because I kind of need them to. Alright, let's patrol the coast. Oh, and Paraguay also joined. Alright, I guess I'm going to need a third general now. This guy looks good. Plus 25% kill rate, okay. Experienced defensive strategist. And stalwart defender, okay, that's good. I'll take him. And then there's technically a fourth front over here. Don't know if I want 4 generals, but looks like I might not have much of a choice. Oh yeah, Brazil actually joined them, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Well, so I need France to actually do stuff. Otherwise, I don't think I can do it on my own. Yeah, that's the thing. Even like a small war can escalate into something massive in Victoria 3. Which, I mean, is fair, especially in this time period. That's fair. Yeah, I should probably defend here, actually. Alright. Well, we'll see how this will go. Maybe it's going to be fine. Should be fine. My budget is fine at the moment. I don't know what their actual technology is. Let's check our barracks real quick, make sure there are no penalties. No, okay, no penalties. So plus 120 offense, plus 143 defense. This kind of depends on what their technology is going to be. So, okay, let's maybe do speed 4 here. Alright. Pause. Plus 5% prestige. Yep. Okay, that's not me, that's Argentina. Don't really care about that. That's me. Okay, 120 offense. That's Ecuador. I was hoping this would be a bit higher. I could make it higher, but it would take me a year to switch over to like chemical warfare or flamethrowers. Yeah, I'm using it. That's why I'm still in the positives while being at war. That's exactly the reason. My taxes aren't even maxed out. I should probably activate more conscripts since I can afford it. Just preemptively, they will take a while to activate. But just in case I'll need them. Because I might. Not too many. Okay, yeah, that's Argentina, not me. Yeah, Ecuador doesn't exactly have a huge army. Still Argentina. Don't need these anymore. Okay, we're kicking their ass so far. Hey, Pankas, I appreciate it. There, military aviation. Now I can research. Mechanized infantry here, mobile armor. It won't be useful for this war, but for the next one. And that will be the best use for all my oil, because that actually requires oil. Yeah, down here, that requires oil. But now I actually have it. Okay, yeah, US is here. Yeah, I should probably switch to defense down here. I can't at the moment. I need France to come over here and help. Let's try to raid some convoys. That might work. If France doesn't get here, I probably can't fight this on my own. That might be problematic. So let's switch to defense here. This would have been easy without all the extra involvement. Okay, maybe not the best idea to do it during the war. That will be too expensive. I can expand one. $223 defense. All right, all right. Looks good to me. Yeah, I mean, defense is easier than offense, that's for sure. It's hard to say whether this will happen or not. I might be able to just bankrupt them eventually, or have them back down because they will be losing so much money. Okay, yeah, no, let's not do that. What I have will have to be enough. It will take a while. Yeah, see, when I'm defending, I'm more than fine. So I think I'll just defend here for a while. Focus on the fronts where we have a much bigger advantage. Let them bleed out. Here I just had a numbers advantage. Not sure how my navy is doing. Well, they're trying, but hard to say if anything is actually happening here. Now, if only France used their actual navy to block supply here, I would win this pretty quickly. Okay, no active battle anymore. Alright, alright. We have 36 units, they have 130. We have 192 average offense defense, they have 146, okay. Well, we're advancing slowly. Yeah, US still has 131 units down here, so I'm just going to defend and chill. They probably can't break through my defenses. Yeah, not like this. Hopefully. I am beating their asses. At least so far. Okay, Ecuador is at minus 48 war support now. They need to go down to minus 100. France doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, but alright. They provide moral support, I'm sure. Aircraft carrier, alright. And that was through technology spread. And I'm still in the positives. Yeah, France doesn't seem to be doing much. I can't really tell what they're doing. They certainly don't have any troops over here, so... Yeah, this is just me and Argentina so far. $145, so they sent everything here. Okay. How did they even get there? That's what I would like to know. And how they are supplying it. I could actually try to cut off their supplies through here instead. No idea if it will work, but let's try. Here. That's a new front right there. Well, that's the same one, it just moved in a weird way. Still no France, though. See how much difference all that oil made? It's actually crazy. But switching to professional army also made a pretty big difference. Because I don't need conscripts now. Okay, which of my guys is best at offense? This guy is weird, because he does have shell shock and kidney stones, which give him a minus 30%. But he also has expert offensive planner, which gives him plus 30%. He has pillager. He might actually be best, or this guy. Okay, this guy has no negatives. Might be this guy. I think he's down here at the moment. No? He's right here. Okay, I could try. That's the one, right? Yeah, that's the one. He has offensive planner. And eventually, as far as I'm aware, that might level up to like a better version of this. Oh yeah, let's check this fight here. Okay, that is literally one unit on my side. Oh, that's France. Right, well, France did something. Okay, France actually sent something. Alright. Works for me. Oh, there we go. We puppeted Ecuador. Mind you, it's not over yet, but it's over with Ecuador. Wait, did we? Why did the color not change? Alright. Oh yeah, now it's changed. Okay, that was a little bit weird. I'm like, what? Right, so now we want a new Granada. And hey, then I could go after Venezuela still, if I wanted to do that. Okay, that's France. Right, right, so they are actually doing something. Advancing, yep, carry on. I can probably switch one guy here. Well, France is doing okay over here, so I'll let them handle that part for now. And this is pretty weird how they have 181 units right here, and they aren't actually like doing a whole lot. Well, they're trying. They're banging their heads against my army. $192 units. Okay, bro. Whatever floats your boat. Looks like I mostly got this though. Honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have annexed Peru Bolivia much earlier to get all this friggin' oil over here. I'm nowhere close to maxing out my oil rigs still. And I'm already the #1 producer. Where was it? Oh, there we go. War goals enforced on Brazil. Good. Let me check oil really quick. There it is. Yeah, I'm the #1 producer worldwide. Look at this shit. I'm basically like producing twice as much as #2. More than that. And that's just because I annexed Peru Bolivia and started building up some oil rigs here. Nothing is stopping the AI from building their own oil rigs. They just don't give a shit. Apparently. Alright, I think we got this in the bag now. I just need the US to like piss off basically. But now we can focus on New Granada. And now I can send one guy here to help out France. It doesn't really matter which one. Wait, are they all on this front here? Yeah, apparently. Alright. This might be the first major war where I'm not in the negatives. I didn't even max out my taxes. I just got high, not even very high. And I'm staying in the positives. And in the next war, I could probably kick their ass even harder. Once I finish mobile armor, and then not only I'll get mechanized infantry, I'll be able to actually sustain that mechanized infantry. Because again, that requires oil, and now I actually have oil, and they don't. Well, they have a bit, but nowhere near enough to support an entire army. What's the difference in stats there? Let's see. Plus 55, plus 65. Plus 75, plus 75. Okay. And the plus 15% devastation. Like 30% higher power projection. Okay. Let's take New Granada then. That will give me like all of this shit over here. Austrian Panama, really? What? What the shit? Okay, I did not know Austria is here, but alright. Okay, okay. I did not know that. Okay. You know another good thing about this war? The fact that Brazil joined to fight against me? They don't have a defensive pact with France anymore. So I could actually go after Brazil now. Because for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I actually have an alliance with France now. I'm not even the one who asked for it, they asked. Must have been all the oil. But yeah, now I could actually go after Brazil. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's finish this first. Oh, actually, I do not have an alliance anymore after this war. Alright. Hey, that's fine. Again, neither does Brazil. I should be able to win this, no problem. Yeah, what was the size of their navy? Okay, about 200. I don't need to build up mine a bit. I only got 38 at the moment. Are we there yet? It will still take some time. Oh, there we go. They backed out. So now it's just New Granada. They are screwed. This should be over pretty soon. Now I can just protect my coast, I guess. That was fun. Any day now. How's turmoil now? Down to 31. 29. Yeah, it's getting better. Infrastructure is also fine now. Alright. Let's build up the oil rigs a little bit. We still got 20 years left in this game. It would be nice to also take Brazil. I want to have most of South America by the end of this game, if possible. What's my infamy? Okay, 44. I thought it would be higher. That's actually pretty low. Not even 50. Let's check the market. You guys done yet? Compression ignition. Right, mines, farms, motor industries. All right. Nine months left to finish mobile armor. Yeah, I will definitely need more oil for that. And there it is. Okay. Will it change the color? It should. Yeah, there it is. Looking good. Looking good. Now, yeah, I need to kick Austria out of here. I should be able to do it. Because, yeah, I would like Panama Canal. Plus 100 prestige. Heck yeah, I want that. I do have a trade agreement with them, but I don't really care. What's going on here? Italy against North German Federation. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to do that. It kind of depends. They do have an alliance with Scandinavia. Really? 19 flotillas? Okay, bro. Right, I still want to go after Brazil. At some point, I don't have to wait for the truce to end. So 4 more years. I could go after Venezuela. Yeah, I would have to fight Scandinavia then. That might not be worth it. I don't really need them anymore all that much. I want the Brazil because it's big. That makes me bigger on the map. Clearly, that's the important part. I'm still only number 6, really. Okay. Alright, 6 more months to finish mobile armor. $42 is not that bad. But yeah, I definitely want to switch to mobile armor. So this is not just 5 months, I need 1 year for my entire army to switch as well. So it's more like a year and a half, really. Still number 1 in oil. What's going on here? Oh, Revolutionary Cuba. Okay, against Spain. I don't really care about that all that much. I suppose I could still improve my innovation, but at this point it's probably not worth doing. Almost all of the techs are already done. I don't think it's worth doing anymore. But that was quite a fun war. Come on, give me mobile armor. Radicals are dropping slowly. Thermal is dropping. Oh yeah, did we finish integrating? I think we did, right? Yes, we did. So I think everything else will take 20 years. So these territories up here would take 20 years. That's not worth doing because the game will be over by then. There's just no point. I think there was one that took 5? Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, this one. It takes 5 years since it's homeland of a culture that shares heritage cultural trait. Okay. Sure, I guess I can do that. Not that I really care about this state all that much, but 5 years is fine. So yeah, I think the next goal is Brazil, basically. That's a big one. I just need to wait for my truce to expire. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I would grab, let's say, Paraguay, but I don't want to start a big war just to get them. If I'm going to start a big war, I'd rather just go for Brazil. Wow, I'm making a lot of money now. Okay, okay. Definitely looking better than before. I'm not used to making this much money. Alright, I guess I should build something up. Let's build up the navy, because I could really use a bigger navy, I guess. Yep. I'll build up my naval base. Just get it to 50 in Santiago. Oh yeah, battleship. Carriers. Yep, looks good. Alright. The bombing demonstration. Plus 10% navy power production. Sure. We're number 4 right now. I would like to get into top 3 before the game is over. Yeah, I should still be number 1 in oil by a large margin. Wait, hold on, what's going on here? War machine industries, right, I will probably need that. I do need that. Wait, where's the demand coming from exactly? Oh, from the... right, the carriers. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So I don't have to use carriers. It is a pretty big difference. $20 offense and the 20 defense difference. So that is pretty big. Well, I guess I can just build a war machines industry. It's not a big deal. Okay, why the heck not? Right, yeah, recon upgrade in the barracks. Oh, yeah, this one. Yep, definitely want that. I think I'll stick to machine gunners for the most part. Well, it kind of depends what I'll be doing. There's no defensive bonus here. Oh, plus 100% devastation, right. Let's just stick to machine gunners. Okay, the rest looks all fine. Oh yeah, and for the conscription center. Okay, looks good. And now I just need, yeah, mobile armor. 0 days left. Well, back we go. I guess I should have just waited a moment. Here, switch to mechanized infantry. So, how much oil is needed now? Let's check. Where is it? Here. It's actually balanced, alright. 450 from the port, 238 from the barracks, 446 from motor industries. Okay, I can still build it up, because demand might go up a little still. Shortages of tanks. That's the same thing, right? Yeah, war machine industry. That's what I'm building. It should be done soon-ish. Yeah, just need to wait for that. And disappearing interests. Wait, what? Poland? What Poland? Does Poland actually exist now? What? No, it's just referring to the region, I guess. Okay, I thought it actually exists now. But no. Yeah, yeah. Come on, hurry up. Well, this will take a while, I suppose. I like how it says it's the #1 most productive war machine industries in the world, and it's still under construction. It hasn't even been built yet. And even if you consider that actually means, like, most profitable, it makes 0 because it hasn't been built yet. This all went better than I expected, to be honest. Okay, looks like France is involved. Cut North German Federation down to size, alright? Well, France is fighting Spain now. And I can't declare on Brazil though, I have to wait until 1920. What's going on here? Overly enthusiastic partisans. Yeah, I don't really want these guys to gain support. Maybe I should build up my furniture industry a little bit. I haven't done that in a long time. Where was it? Here. Oh yeah, I can actually use assembly lines now as well because I have oil. I forgot about that. Because I switched back to rotary valve engine to not use oil as much. But now I actually have oil. So now it doesn't matter. Well, maybe not here. Not that it... No, it's fine. Are there automobiles on the map now? We can check if we zoom in. I'm not seeing anything here. There are trains. No, I'm not seeing any. I can barely see roads. There aren't really proper roads, to be honest. Okay, we finished one, good. I'll need more than level 1, but it's coming. Let's just go through the buildings really quick. Yeah, definitely assembly lines. I can use anything that uses oil now, since I actually have it. Communist Party, 82%, alright. Actually, no, not coal-powered. Modern battlefield tactics. There's not much left to research. I think we might be done, almost done. Yeah, not a lot left to research. What's this? Creates a size 1 university. A little bit late, don't you think? I don't really care about that anymore. About like 80 years too late. Yeah. A little bit of border gore going on. The Hudson Bay Company never became Canada. Yeah, working on it. Oh yeah, now because I'm technically #1 producer of aeroplanes in the world, I get plus 40 prestige from that, and most likely from tanks as well. I am actually #3 now. Let me check here. I'm getting plus 300 almost from being the leading goods producer. Yeah, check this. So with tanks and aeroplanes, I'm #1 because nobody else is producing them. Not sure with ironclads anymore, but I was the only one producing ironclads for a long time. I'm definitely the only one producing automobiles. Possibly radios and telephones as well. Obviously, I'm #1 in oil. So, yeah, that's actually pretty funny. Let's check telephones, out of curiosity. That was in here. Right, I should look here. Yeah, okay, I'm the only one producing telephones. And I'm the only one producing radios. Well, there we go. #1 producer worldwide. Technically correct, because I'm the only one. What the heck? Okay, another uprising. Alright. This is becoming a bit of a shit show. Is this like... I don't know what this is. Are they trying to, like, reverse recreate HRE or something? I don't know what they're trying to do. Because they're just fragmenting more and more. Oh yeah, ironclads. Let's check ironclads out of curiosity. Am I still the only one here? Okay, yeah, I'm still the only one producing ironclads, so there we go. Still working on this. So hey, I did make it into top 3. I probably can't pass Austria. Not with 19 years left, but I made it into top 3. That was kind of the goal. Now we want to mostly take over South America. What the heck is this border, bro? Another war. Okay, another revolt. Badenian proletariat revolt. Okay. Interesting. A lot of revolts in Europe. They decided to not have World War I and instead mass revolts in Europe. Meanwhile, I'm just chilling. Actually, yeah, no, I should not be improving relations with Austria. They want me to join. Yeah, no, thanks. I have better things to do, to be honest. Yeah, good point. Standards of linking will increase. There's oil turbine. Oh yeah, oil-fired plants. Now that's going to be much better for me than coal. And I think electricity... Yeah, it's at plus 55%, so I should definitely make that switch. Oh, this will be way better. 1.62k oil. Well, hey, it's a good thing I can actually get that. I might want to build up my oil rigs a bit more, but I can actually get that. Might want to prioritize that. How's oil situation right now? Yeah, I might want to prioritize that for sure. 1.62k buy orders from power plants. Imagine trying to do that without like all these oil rigs that I built myself. When basically no AI is producing any significant amount of oil. That would be impossible. Just straight up impossible. They are slowly building up some, but I mean, Austria is still under 1000. US is at 640. It's embarrassing for the AI. It really is. But hey, at least Paradox is working on that now. Better than nothing. Until then, mods will fix it. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. Let's check War Machines Industry. Okay, I can probably just keep this at level 5. Yeah, we can keep it at level 5. That might even be a little bit overboard right now. A large number of Brazilian people. Okay, I didn't quite catch that. Where's that? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Alright, whatever floats their boat. Yep, still waiting for oil. Right, I can't import that because I'm the only one producing it. Yep. I can upgrade my shipyard. It's a little bit awkward because I'm producing steamers at a loss, but I'm producing ironclads at a massive gain. And I can't produce just ironclads. I wonder if that's why AI doesn't build any. Like, is this why AI sucks at Navy? Because you literally cannot produce ironclads without also producing steamers. But right now, you would have to produce steamers at a loss. There's not enough demand. But there's plenty of demand for ironclads. It's kind of weird. But it makes me wonder if this is part of the reason AI sucks at Navy. There's some weird logic going on in there. With anything that produces more than one good at a time. And you cannot change it. Would I recommend this game? That's a tough question. That kind of depends. It really depends. It depends on whether, one, you like paradox games, and two, what you like them for, and three, what your tolerance for bullshit is. It would probably be better to wait for some patches. I've not had any crashes today, but until, like, I don't know, today, yesterday, I had at least 2 crashes per session. Yeah, I would recommend to wait. Unless you're like a really big fan. Or something like that. But I would recommend to wait a little bit. Come on, give me that oil. There it is. Okay, let's check now. Yep, still need more. Alright. Time to raise taxes a little. Oh yeah, it's 12 out of 12 now. Alright, alright. Still got the discoverable resources here in Santa Cruz, apparently. And it's 1918 now. Alright. Okay, shipyards can wait actually. Yeah, there are some AI mods that help. Communist Honduras offers to owe us an obligation if we back them in an ongoing diplomatic play against Honduras. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own. More shit show in the US. I mean, in Europe. Hamburg and Hamburgian proletariat revolt. Yep. Alright, alright. Germany is like going back in time, basically. They're speedrunning the de-unification. Yeah, in a year and a half or so, I will be able to declare war on Brazil. They only got an alliance with Venezuela. The truce will last until July 1920. And now I will have an even bigger advantage. Because now I have mechanized infantry, aerial reconnaissance. I should kick their ass pretty hard. Rubber rush. I don't really care about that. More oil. Alright. Well, now it's 20 instead of 12, so I just discovered even more oil. Works for me! I don't know. Apparently. Where's diplomacy here? Yeah, no, they're just literally parts. Wait, what? No, they're not even a puppet, right? Oh, personal union. Wait, what? What year is this? Okay, I mean, sure. Apparently they have a personal union, because this is still a monarchy. They have a personal union in 1919. Radical North German Federation, okay. Go on. Yeah, they are really speedrunning, like the deunification. Yeah, I mean, seeing how the British monarchy fell apart like 40 years ago now, I expected the other monarchies in Europe to fall apart too. Maybe you can get a bite of Europe. I could try. I would just have to find the right spot. But maybe I could, yeah. This is really a shit show in Europe. Alright, inventive. Oh, is that the last tech? I think that was the last tech. Yep. I researched literally everything now. So what now? What do you do with your innovation now? Is it just wasted? Does something actually happen with it? Like, what's going on with that? Oh look, trade agreement with England again. Sure, I can accept that. How's our oil now? Okay, plus 12%. I'm still #1 producer worldwide. Yeah, they need future tech. Exactly, exactly. They need nukes in Victoria Free. Yeah, who could possibly know what the future might hold after 1936? This went pretty well. I probably want to be able to beat Austria here. But I'm happy with being in top 3. How's France doing? Okay, let's check that shipyard now. Okay, not looking as good anymore. Oh yeah, there we go. I can still improve that. Yeah, steel is a bit too expensive actually. I can fix that. Promotion. I don't really want to promote this guy. No, not really. Oh, I think this is the guy, yeah, with shell shock and kidney stones. And he's 29 years old. Right. Well, I assume he will die eventually. Public shame, minus 25 popularity. But it will remove shell shock? Yeah, okay, that's definitely worth removing. %50 chance to gain alcoholic. Yeah, no. I need to remove shell shock. Don't care about popularity all that much. Yeah, okay, remove shell shock. Hopefully he won't die just yet, despite being like 80. I need more bureaucracy, apparently. Alright. Well, one more year and I can declare war on Brazil. Not sure why my bureaucracy suddenly dropped that much. But alright. We'll fix it, it's fine. I don't think Germany can recover from this. Probably not. Oh, it actually has a profit now. Alright. The shipyard. And not anymore. It jumps up and down a lot. Let's check what's expensive right now. Well, quite a few things. Still oil. Okay. I mean, I'm working on it. Yeah. Well, I need a lot of things. We'll build that up. Wait, what's going on here? Does Argentina want to start? Wait, what? Radical Paraguay. Oh, okay, okay. It's like a civil war in Paraguay. And Argentina wanted to get involved? What? Can they even do that when they're my puppet? No. I have the option of getting involved, but I don't really care about that. Still working on bureaucracy. Should be back in the positives soon. How long can that 1 week take? Oh, yeah, there we go. France wants to enter an alliance again. Yep. Works for me. Very good timing on that. Very, very convenient timing. Yeah, and now, since Brazil has like nothing with France, they no longer have a defensive pact. That will make Brazil an even easier target. I just still need to wait like half a year. Okay, we're back in the positives with bureaucracy. Good. Yeah, I'll build it up a little bit more, just to have a bit of a buffer. And do I still have oil shortage? Maybe slight shortage. Where the heck is it? Okay, still a slight shortage, but we're working on it. How are you at a loss? Okay, no, not anymore. It jumps up and down a lot. Austria is trying to catch up, but yeah, my production is almost 3 times higher than theirs. Man, this is looking like a bigger and bigger shit show every time I check. It would actually be nice to get a chunk of Europe, but I'll need to think about which one I could actually realistically get. But now that I have France as an ally, yeah, maybe it would be doable. I just need to target, I guess, one of these shitty states that broke away from Germany and such. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. Okay, motor industries next, then oil rigs. Government looks fine. A bit more radicals than I would have liked, but I suppose that's fair with all the territory I conquered. $55,000 spent on ammunition for my military. Okay. Are we in July yet? Come on. July 13th. Okay, so let's just get to July 13th here. With that said, this war will not be today. We are at 3 PM almost now. But we've done a lot today. I would say it went pretty well. Minus 5% authority. I guess that's not a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. One more month. And, okay, another war. Communist Modena, yeah. Another civil war. In Italy this time. At this rate, by the time I'm done, half of Europe will be just a collection of small shitty states. Okay, July 21st. So, what would happen now? Yeah, probably not much. So France would be on our side because they're an ally. Even if some others join, like if US joins again, I would just kick their ass again. It probably makes sense to just puppet Brazil right away. Like just straight up puppet them. I could conquer some specific states and then puppet the rest. But I wouldn't be able to integrate anything, I don't think so. No, I would not be able to integrate anything. Not in under 20 years. Most likely. Yeah, they might just back down. That's definitely possible. Since I'll have France on my side, they might just back down. So I don't have enough time today to do all of the war. But we can check if they back down. If they don't back down, I will not be doing the war today. But let's see if they do. So make them a puppet. Raise my troops. I probably don't even need my conscripts. Leave the rest for later. Hold on, I sent 2 guys to the same front. Or not. Wait, there are 4. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Right, just Venezuela, which is their ally. Okay, so I do not have France after all. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's still see if they back down or not. If not, we'll just do it next time, probably. Okay, hold on. What the heck? Is this map like broken or something? Oh, are they still traveling? Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. They are still traveling. I'm just trying to figure out which front doesn't have anyone assigned. I have 2... Wait, it's probably my ally. Yeah, okay, New Granada here. This is too much of a headache. I just want to see if they back down or not. There are some terrain modifiers, but I don't think they matter that much. I've not had much trouble fighting like in the mountains, in the Amazon. I mean, I'm Chile, and I had no problem whatsoever just crossing the mountains and fighting. So it doesn't seem to matter as much as it should, because it really should matter more than it does. Did anyone join them? Not yet. That was their ally, so that doesn't really count. What's their military anyway? Yeah, they might not back down, but we'll see. Let's find out. I have a feeling they won't, though. What's the point of an alliance if they didn't join your wars? I don't know. They are involved in some other diplomatic plays. So the better way to do that was probably to just wait until the other diplomatic plays expire and then try. But a good question. Wait, did they back out? Oh yeah, they actually did. They backed down. So there we go. Now Brazil is my puppet. Oh yeah, you're right. What's their infamy? 34 right now. Well, whatever happened, I'm totally okay with it, because we got Brazil. So there it is. We now have most of South America. Not really sure if I care about like Venezuela and such. But there it is. Wait, welcome to the chill out zone, Brazil. Yeah. Yeah, slight shortage of bureaucracy, but that's alright. Looks very nice. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today then. We're at about 3 hours. So on the weekends, I will not be streaming on YouTube on the weekends. If I stream something on the weekends, it's going to be over on Twitch, but like Twitch is for totally different purposes. On Twitch, I will only be live when I've done everything else already, I have the time, so it's going to be a bit random. The games might also be random. But on YouTube, the plan on YouTube is to only stream on weekdays. Kind of like today. I don't know if it's going to be every single weekday, probably not. Like today I have a slight headache, but not bad enough so that I couldn't stream, but if it was worse, I would have passed on streaming today. But it's going to be like this week, like the past 2 weeks. In early afternoon European time, and then a regular video around 6 PM European time, and the weekends will be my days off from streaming on YouTube. That's the plan from now on. I might sometimes run some polls on Discord for the week after, if I have a few options and I'm not quite sure which one I want to go with. Right now I do have a few things I want to do, so obviously there's still some stuff to finish in this game. I do want to check out the new meta update for Darkest Dungeon 2, and I want to play more Against the Storm. And then there's some other stuff coming up as well. So I'm not quite sure which ones I will prioritize yet. We might have another poll. But anyhow, that's it for this stream. Thanks everyone for coming, I appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.